Teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Bring the sports college football. I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First down, and we're going to throw the ball. The short completion to the tight end. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Breaks it in the clear. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there. Quarterback making adjustments now with the defense is showing. Looking at a throwing here to start the drive.
Turn around! There you go. Oh, shit, really confident.
That was the pick with a nice return before fighting for being brought down.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up 1st and goal. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. He'll throw it down. Caught near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Makes the read.
Wrong fucking button. My fault.
Did not fool this defense at all.
That's how you finish.
Fucking button.
Take the
God
quarterback
damn.
away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Wrong fucking button. Walking in there.
Spotted at 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Here's that defense shifting again. 3rd and goal on the ground.
Sorry, we'll lose that. God damn.
It'll be 4th down.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. Pick just as he
Yes, sir.
throws the ball.
Good pick. Wait.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Excellent field position here for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Ducks are in the red zone now. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Takes the toss and heads left. It prevents a touchdown. Oh, he spotted at the 3.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. That's exactly what he did there.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap.
Get up. Oh,
Stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. So early movement from the offense to push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. With the catch.
let's get to him.
They stop at the 22. That's important breathing room on this drive. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
What is he doing, Bob?
Here he goes.
This is retarded. What are you looking at?
The offense is moving to the red zone. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play and they're set up in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Paul. At the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays and suddenly it's first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Good press.
It events a pressure. Hurried to throw that time.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. They back to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
It's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now at 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down after a short gain there. So, Brooke, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's hauled in with a tight end and a cornerback. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator has got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. That's caught. It's perfect. And they've got it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Ducks are looking to keep this drive going. Tight end goes in motion. The shotgun running play call.
Whoa, if you don't block him,
Stop right there at the
who are you running to?
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The first real speed bump of this aggressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
These guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. They try the trick play on 1st down. Doesn't fool the defense.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I tell you what, the considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. Now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
On the drive, and now the kickoff team will put it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return. To there.
I can't even see me. My screen is fucked up. I can't see my shit down at the bottom.
So
stuck.
In the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
I'll start.
That player moved a little bit too early to false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Oh, my Lord. Get it. Let's go.
And the defense comes up with the football.
Or the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into the clear. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Get it off. They continue to feed the running back, but he's had nowhere to go, so they didn't get going to go on the scrimmage. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Clean through the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense will better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or 4th later today.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. way of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Going to scramble now. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, going to throw it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Running out of time in the pocket.
Whoa! Way to keep your head down. 10.
Down call, but it doesn't work.
Way to keep your head down.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Lights up the defender. Defense not called by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And a timeout is called in fourth stage late here in the second quarter. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. What a catch! You make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Pressure is coming. Slides to avoid the big hit. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He's tackled out at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the defense is locked in on his running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's spurted. Zero running room. Stuck right at the line of scrimmage. The offense will quickly spend the timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Okay, fellas.
The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start by 25. brings the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down to 1 return after the takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, what a grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Where the system get?
Behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Now, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. What I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, what a tough matchup for his defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? Quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch it on the right side.
Good job. You should have bounced off of him anyway.
Gaining the play. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. He'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field.
Give me the ball, bro.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there.
What's your answer? You better not be hurt.
Sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. He made the stop, but first down from the 13.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Ducks will line up on first and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an
Good
open
fucking
man.
D.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Across the 40. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Way to scout,
We
boy.
talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play.
Terrible.
And then to be able to take it all the way back
Good way to
for a
scout.
touchdown.
Good way to scout. My fault.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start with 25.
Fuck.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Turns it loose downfield. Finds a receiver wide open. He's in the clear. At the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good for the position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're backed up at their own 14. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot.
Get it, 2-3.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Damn. What kind of foul was that?
Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Oh, shit.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking
Go get
it
it.
deep again.
Good job, 2-3.
Passes drop incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense can be very aggressive at this moment.
We waiting.
Again, 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. He's got room to run. Take
all right.
it out, but not before he makes the first down.
It's all right. Get underneath that, young blood.
Back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling, the faith he has in his guys.
Looking deep downfield to the left.
Oh!
Press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver.
Way to get underneath it. I see you still there.
Over the middle on the crossing route. It's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wide out.
Damn. That's hella late. Okay.
Tackle made after a
You got me.
play all the way to the 41.
You got me.
Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down.
Give it to me. There you go. I was about to say.
Reception number 4 today for this QB. Breaks into the open. At the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, how about the safety here, just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And the extra point splits the uprights. After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense going with the hurry out.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense.
Looking for a deep completion. Catch
Oh, my Lord.
10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Buckeyes. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go
It's all
behind
good.
coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Coach makes a decision to go for a 2-point conversion. They're going to run the option. He's swarmed by the defense.
Good job, D.
Well, he's such a threat with those legs, and the defense is aware of that. This time, eyes on the swivel. Good job of being
Way to
aware
take
of
the
that
Pitts
quarterback
away,
threat.
5-3.
Kept him out of the goal line and prevent the two-point conversion.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Hits the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch! Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Ooh, good finish. I'm saying we out here being disrespectful. I can't believe that. That hurt my feelings.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. So Kirk has been great for the quarter. Oregon has the lead here. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Direct snap. He finds his man. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his back.
I hate when you do that to me.
It's Paul. And it's good for a first down with a 36.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quick throw. The catch is made. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Zips it down the middle. Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up third down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
On third down, he drops to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants wants to talk about how'd you do it. What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get
Well, you got some stone hands, cuz.
dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's interception number 5. Where will this QB get the hook?
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? There's a screen pass to the running back.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
One second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
We got about 8 steps in there.
Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Oh, and he throws it back.
This is not the right nigga back there.
Look out, he's in the clear.
Tight end throwing that pass. That's my fault.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to out on the ball? They do. They're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Yeah. I know, bro. We don't all have one of these.
The head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn the previous ruling if you look at the replay.
It is what it is, bro. We all get one of these every now and then, bro.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The offense will take the first 10 out of the half. That's on strategy here.
Oh, shit. He said I couldn't say nothing.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
I need one more of these, bro.
Moves out of the pocket. Heave the ball deep down that right side.
Stop.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move his
Stop.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows?
Well, that boy done substituted 3 quarterbacks in the game.
They want to stop and have another look.
But we done had a lot of challenges.
Confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone.
Oh, my God.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes it's all about the game, bro.
This football game, I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team. The character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Yeah, man, they gave me the interception animation and everything.
And it's up and good.
Yeah.
So after putting up a touchdown,
Yeah, get you some big receivers out there, Bo.
and he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
For sure. Yeah, bro. Once I got that first turnover, I was like, I need to figure it out. But you stopped me. You stopped me on that drive. So
This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a pass rush there on 1st down.
Hey,
yeah.
Passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Throw to the running back in the flat. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear.
Man.
Tackle made to the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Yeah, they cold, bro.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st down, it's play action. And it's incomplete, even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
This offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to throw it again. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield at the 42.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Ducks up the line to start our first set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And he's in for the score.
So.
Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drop. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for a late deep throw. Here's another interception.
Wow. They gave your boy the one-handed joint? Okay.
They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play to pick and then that return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the
Yeah, you can tell them badges make a big difference. Yeah. It makes them players just do just crazy shit, dumb out all kind of shit. My dude right there.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap.
Yeah. No,
Second down. Let's fly to the wide
my fault. I ain't paying no attention. My receiver that I used to have right there, they had a bear, bro. He was just extra right there. Even behind the line, like he'd get the ball so much faster.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Yeah.
He's hit just before the throw.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder.
He'll take a deep shot.
That was me. Yeah, bro. He got one.
That's a big game, but he couldn't use that in this football game. He's still in doubt.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game.
I just got to give you some more. My defenders, my hands ain't like they should be. Right now they playing good, but they still be dropping way too many picks, bro. What's up? Shit. Yeah, my linebacker's straight. But sometimes they don't put their hands up. That'd be the thing. Oh, yeah, them linebackers is no joke, bro.
And the return brought down by the coverage team there.
Yeah.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14.
Yeah, them boys is no joke.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Look at
And he throws his third interception.
Yeah, I'm glad this one over.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. A defensive score in this playoff
Yeah.
game. Wow.
The defense coming up with a huge play here. Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer.
And there's the play.
Oh shit, you got my stomach hurting, boy. Yeah. He was on one. He was on some extra stuff right there, bro. I appreciate him. Oh shit. Golly. That shit funny.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete.
Oh, wow.
As he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Yeah. We lost the momentum, bro.
Patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically
for
throw it
sure.
away and live for the next down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Another
Yeah, that boy there nice too.
Number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Could take it all the way.
Hope he's a senior.
They finally tackled
I
him.
hope so.
Excellent return after the pick.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, working with the lead, run the football
Okay.
here and work the clock instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Yeah. Now you get the bill.
Quarterback snap adjustments now for this defense.
Man, just stay on one.
The pocket breaking down.
I was trying to.
Catch made way down
Throw it right.
Help his stats a little bit. Will make a difference in the end zone.
Oh, shit. Yes, sir.
Fortunately,